Hailey Baldwin's love life has always grabbed headlines, not just because she ended up marrying Justin Bieber, but because of the wild rumors surrounding her obsession and alleged stalking of him long before they tied the knot. But the real question is, was Hailey ever into anyone else? Or was she so laser focused on Justin that she had no time for anyone else? Let's dive into her romantic history and uncover the 8 men Hailey was linked to before she officially became Mrs. Bieber in 2018. From chart-topping musicians to top-tier athletes and fellow models, Hailey's name has been tangled in plenty of dating rumors. Between blurry paparazzi shots, flirty social media activity, and mysterious sightings, some of these relationships were confirmed, while others were nothing more than gossip fuel. Hailey's earliest rumored romance traces back to Jesse Stevens, a relatively low-key figure compared to the high-profile names that would follow. Jesse, a personal trainer and fitness enthusiast, reportedly met Hailey in New York City around 2013 when she was just 17 and still carving out her space in the modeling world. As the daughter of actor Stephen Baldwin, Hailey was already moving in elite circles, and Jesse, with his sculpted physique and fitness industry connections, seemed to fit right in. Although details about their relationship remain scarce, mainly because this was before Hailey's love life became headline material, they were occasionally spotted together at New York hotspots. Reports claimed the two hung out regularly and even posed for a few snaps together, though most of those images never made it widely online. The rare glimpses we do have paint a picture of a teenage Hailey drawn to Jesse's relaxed, down-to-earth vibe. In the few public appearances they made, they looked close, even a little smitten, but there was never any official confirmation. By 2014, as Hailey's modeling career began gaining traction with big-name campaigns like French Connection and Topshop, the rumors quickly faded. With no solid proof and no statement from either side, this one looks more like a short-lived teenage fling, if it even happened at all. Hailey's early steps into the dating world were just warming things up for the bigger names that would come later. And then entered Jordan Barrett, the Australian model with razor-sharp cheekbones and a rebellious edge that made him a rising star in fashion circles. In 2015, Hailey was 19 and quickly climbing the modeling ranks, while Jordan, a year younger, seemed like her perfect counterpart in the high glam world of couture. Both were signed with IMG models, regularly appearing at the same exclusive events and high-profile photo shoots, naturally moving in the same elite fashion circles. Rumors about their chemistry kicked off around 2015, especially after they were seen looking extra cozy at the Moschino fashion show and again at a New York Fashion Week after-party that September, where witnesses say they were laughing, dancing, and clearly enjoying each other's company. The buzz only grew louder when rooftop party pics surfaced, showing the two getting pretty close. But despite the hype, neither Hailey nor Jordan ever confirmed they were dating. Most insiders suggested it was more of a stylish flirtation than a full-blown romance, especially since Jordan was later spotted with stars like Paris Hilton, making it clear he wasn't exactly locking things down. By the end of 2015, the rumors fizzled, but the whispers left fans wondering just how real things ever got. As rumors swirled about Hailey moving on from her previous flings, her rising status in the fashion world made it hard to tell where romance ended and networking began. But then came Lucky Blue Smith, the blue-eyed heartthrob who had teenage fans across the globe swooning in 2015. At just 17, Lucky was dominating runways with his striking looks, while 19-year-old Hailey was rapidly becoming a familiar face in the modeling world. Their rumored connection ignited in April 2015 when the two teamed up for a steamy cover shoot for Jalouse magazine. The shoot oozed with youthful energy and flirtatious vibes, featuring the pair posing closely and comfortably, which instantly set off speculation online. Things really heated up when fans noticed Hailey liking multiple posts on Lucky's Instagram, including one where he posed shirtless on the beach. Subtle, but fans took notice. The buzz was loud, the chemistry was undeniable, but neither Hailey nor Lucky ever addressed the rumors publicly. Insiders later described their connection as short-lived, maybe even just professional chemistry mistaken for something more. Still, it was another name added to Hailey's growing list of fashion world flings. Real or not, it kept everyone watching. What seemed like an industry-driven flirtation soon fizzled out, and by July 2015, Hailey was already being linked to other names, while Lucky moved on and began dating singer Stormy Bree. Though their rumored fling was short-lived, it captured the internet's obsession with watching insanely attractive people pair up, feeding into the fantasy of perfect model couples. The buzz surrounding their chemistry helped solidify Hailey's growing image as someone who, much like many others in her age and social circle, was drawn to dating high-profile, gorgeous men. Whether real or just rumor, the relationship added to her reputation as a young star who was always orbiting around fashion's hottest names. But just as the talk began to cool down, Hailey's next rumored romance would stir up far more controversy than anyone expected. One of Hailey's most talked about rumored flings was with Luke Hemmings, the lead singer of 5 Seconds of Summer. In October 2015, the two were spotted dining together at the Nice Guy in New York City, sparking chaos among 5SOS fans as they looked pretty cozy sharing a booth. The internet went wild, especially since Hailey had been seen attending a 5SOS concert at Madison Square Garden earlier that year. Fans connected the dots, and speculation exploded, until Hailey tried to shut it all down with a now-deleted tweet on October 12, 2015 that read, "I never went on a date with Luke from 5 Seconds of Summer, so if everyone wants to chill, that would be dope." But instead of calming things down, the deletion only added fuel to the fire, with fans accusing her of damage control. A source close to both later claimed they're just good friends, adding that Hailey had done a few events and projects with the band, but nothing romantic was going on. Still, many gossip outlets reported the connection as more than platonic, and whispers of a secret hookup wouldn't go away. The drama hit a peak when Luke's fans flooded Hailey's Instagram with hate comments, eventually forcing her to disable them altogether. By early 2016, the rumors had died down, but the entire episode made one thing clear: Hailey's love life had officially become headline material. Hailey's struggle with public criticism was only beginning, a pattern that would become all too familiar once she married Justin Bieber. But long before that, her dating history continued to stir headlines, especially when rumors surfaced about her and none other than Drake. This was easily her most high-profile alleged entanglement before Bieber, and it all kicked off in May 2016 when Hailey attended Drake's exclusive Memorial Day party in Los Angeles. The two were reportedly getting cozy, and photos captured them smiling and clearly enjoying each other's company. Drake, who was 29 at the time, looked completely smitten, and insiders told Us Weekly that he was going all in, showering Hailey with gifts and making a serious effort to win her over. Meanwhile, sources close to Hailey claimed that Justin Bieber was warning her to stay away from Drake, calling him a player and telling her to be cautious. Fans went into overdrive when Drake was seen wearing a necklace with an H charm, which many believed was a subtle nod to Hailey. The buzz only grew stronger years later when Drake dropped his 2023 track Bahamas Promises, which includes the lyric, "Hailey, it's sad that I know all the tea," sparking fresh speculation about betrayal and unspoken drama, though nothing was ever officially confirmed. Hailey responded by downplaying it all, saying, "I've known Drake for a long time. He's a great friend." But that didn't stop the gossip mill. The two were seen again grabbing dinner in West Hollywood in June 2016, but by August, Drake had moved on to Rihanna. Some reports claim their romance was real and ran briefly from May to August, but Hailey's consistent framing of their bond as a friendship suggests it may have been a short-lived flirtation magnified by Drake's megastar presence. Still, it proved that Hailey had the kind of appeal that could turn the heads of even the biggest names in music, setting the stage for her next rumored flame. Hailey's next rumored romance brought her full circle back to her modeling roots when she crossed paths with YouTube sensation and fellow model Cameron Dallas. In August 2016, both 20-year-old Hailey and 22-year-old Cameron were signed to IMG Models and teamed up for the sultry Carolina Herrera 212 VIP fragrance campaign shot in Spain. The chemistry between them sparked quickly during the shoot, and though subtle, it didn't take long for fans to start piecing the clues together. The pair were spotted at the Met Gala earlier in May 2016, looking friendly but formal, and by summer, whispers of something deeper began circulating. A key moment came during Hailey's LUK magazine cover interview in July 2016, where it was revealed that Cameron had already met her parents, a move that doesn't happen unless things are heating up. Hailey clarified in the interview, "He's not my boyfriend yet. Technically, I'm single," but she also admitted that meeting her parents made her super nervous, hinting that the relationship was more than casual. A source close to the situation revealed, Hailey wants to keep it low-key between them. It's not serious, but they are definitely into each other. But as fast as it began, it faded. By August 2017, Hailey had unfollowed Cameron on Instagram, fueling rumors of a breakup. Sources claimed their split stemmed from packed schedules and conflicting priorities, with their romance reportedly running from August 2016 to around June 2017. After parting ways, Cameron was linked to Madison Mankey, while Hailey moved forward, but the short-lived spark between her and Cameron became a snapshot of that era's influencer meets model dating culture, where flings went viral and breakups were one unfollow away from going public. Hailey switched gears from the influencer and pop star scene to briefly date Jordan Clarkson, the Filipino-American NBA star who had just come off a rumored romance with Kendall Jenner. Sparks reportedly flew between Hailey and Jordan on New Year's Eve 2016, when they were seen holding hands at a Beverly Hills party, instantly drawing attention from fans and media alike. The rumors didn't stop there. Just weeks later, in January 2017, they were spotted dining at Craig's in West Hollywood, and in March, they were seen hand-in-hand courtside at a Lakers game, where Hailey was cheering Jordan on, only fueling speculation that something real was going on. Their rumored romance was said to last from April to August 2017 and was described by insiders as casual, yet intriguing enough to stir headlines. While many believed there was chemistry between them, other reports suggested it may have just been a close friendship, especially since TMZ photos from their outings lacked any steamy PDA moments. Hailey herself made a telling statement in 2016, saying, "I don't want attention out of dating somebody when it's hard to date in this industry," pointing to her preference for privacy when it comes to relationships. By the end of 2017, the two had stopped hanging out, and Clarkson was linked to other women, marking the end of whatever connection they had. But the lack of a clear confirmation and Hailey's famously guarded public image kept the blogs guessing. The fact that Clarkson had ties to the Jenner circle only made the rumors more electric, positioning Hailey once again at the center of Hollywood's hottest dating crossovers. Hailey's most publicized pre-Justin romance was none other than with pop heartthrob Shawn Mendes, and their connection quickly became the talk of the internet. It all began in October 2017 when they were spotted getting cozy, holding hands and cuddling at Kendall Jenner's Halloween party, setting off a firestorm of dating rumors. Interestingly, eagle-eyed fans dug up a 2013 tweet from Hailey where she expressed a crush on Shawn, which he had playfully acknowledged, though nothing came of it back then. But by late 2017, things escalated. Hailey and Shawn were seen dining at a restaurant in Toronto that November, and in April 2018, Shawn posted a photo of the two together on Instagram, instantly sending fans into a frenzy. The defining moment came on May 7th, 2018, when they walked the Met Gala red carpet arm in arm, dressed like royalty and looking completely smitten. While the world saw a blooming romance, Shawn confused everyone by calling them just friends in interviews, creating mixed signals that only fueled more gossip. Not long after that public appearance, Hailey deleted all traces of Shawn from her Instagram, coinciding with her rekindled romance with Justin Bieber just a month later in June 2018. Shawn later admitted, "I don't even want to put a title on it," but confessed he was more emotionally involved than Hailey, even texting her congratulations when she got engaged to Justin, calling her one of the most beautiful hearts he had ever known. The timeline confirms their fling lasted from October 2017 to May 2018, but Hailey's sudden switch to Justin left fans speculating whether there was overlap or even betrayal. This roller coaster with Shawn added another dramatic layer to her already stacked romantic history, with 8 men, some confirmed, some rumored, circling around her from 2013 to 2018. It's hard to imagine how she even had time to allegedly stalk Justin and Selena as gossip blogs claimed. But what's undeniable is that Hailey's love life was a high-speed ride through the glitzy chaos of celebrity culture. From personal trainers and male models to NBA stars and chart-topping singers, Hailey Baldwin's journey through love and heartbreak shaped her public image long before she ever became Mrs. Bieber. Her modeling success with Ralph Lauren, Guess, and Tommy Hilfiger, and her A-list lineage as a Baldwin meant she was never far from the spotlight. Deleted tweets, vanishing Instagram photos, and constant paparazzi buzz only added to the mystery around her, and when she finally reunited with Justin Bieber at a Miami church conference in June 2018, it wasn't long before the engagement came in July and the wedding in September. Whether people cheered or criticized, the timeline tells the real story. Hailey's path to love was anything but ordinary.